Peace and guidance. Kuninonke Ismi Dig Dust. You already know. If you don't, then you're probably new to the channel. Dumela. Ina. Sawubona. Zonke ezo zinto. Guys. Yeah. I think it's the 5th time these teams are meeting. Calling Black Label Cup. Sundowns. MTN 8 final. Bakachuchu. League. Sundowns. It's the 1st time. League again. Khona manenye man. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's the 4th time they're meeting this season. Asiyazi ke mhlawumbe number 5 is gonna be in the Nedbank Cup. Mamela, maybe my vibe is not really expressing my excitement. It's because there's slightly into endanisayo in the sense that uRamaphosa can come into my house, asikho sure uba is he gonna come ngo-2 okanye is he gonna come ngo-4. If you don't understand that lingo, I'm just trying to say load shedding might mess up the game. But I think today ndinayo plan yabo, generator yam charger grand, so I think I'll be able to pull something off and be able to broadcast. I mean, this week, guys, yeah. The soccer that's going on this week, like, an excited because we are at that time in the league, yabo. Yeah, Sundowns has played 20 games, 17 wins, 1 draw, 2 lose. Yeah, you know what I mean? Stats. Now, Jonga's stats is the only team that has double digits wins. Abo Richards Bay, Super Sport, and everybody else has 8 wins. Yabo, that's the closest. Bona 17 wins. That's 8 times 2 plus 1. And yeah, I think the least losses close to them is Richards Bay with 4 now after their who did they lose to again? They lost to Amaswaiswai 1-0. Courtesy of the Malinga goal in the last 10 minutes. But guys, I heard it's Vilakazi is saying Wuti he doesn't see Sundowns winning this one. Look, they have been really scraping their recent results. I don't know if it's a fatigue thing, but I don't think it's a fatigue thing because they've got quite a notable depth, quality on the pitch, on the bench. But hey, it's gonna be a battle of the midfield like it always is, I think nje andiyazi bakutheni mhlambi ezinye teams andiyazi man, but I just feel like ibhola it's one in the midfield. If you've got a strong midfield and a good keeper that can react to any sporadic offense that can be conjured up by your opponents, I think you've got a good chance of winning any league. Although they say to win the league you have to have a strong defense. Look, so xa kude kubuya amanzi olwandle ndifuna ukuthi ayende Mukwena Billy Mandoza. Billy Mandoza. I think if he is my favorite. Billy Mandoza. Man. Billy Mandoza. Ne? Ibe ngumshishi. Mshishi siyayazi ukuba ukula front 3 but udlala ndawo yonke, udlala 10. Ne? I'm not sure if Umakaula is going to be fit ukungena egroundini. I think last check, I don't know if Nali suspended KwaMazulu or nearly injured and try, but Nali got Ndlondlo doesn't seem to be starting all the games. Team Mubare I think uGoodman Musela seyibuyile with uMnapule playing the 10. Hard workers, you know, they know what it's like what's at stake, you know. They know what's at stake. They can't lose to Sundowns 3 times in one season. Sure, they gave a commendable performance in the MTN 8 final. They won it, you know. Munapule Saleng did his thing, and I have to give Munapule Saleng his flowers, because Umchita, even though all the teams know, but it's like Umshish, you know, he's a number 10 ongamakekiyo. You know what I mean? You know, Guti, he's the one that's making things happen for the team, but still, you can't do anything about it because he's there. He picks up his hand. You know, he's tricky. He finds spaces. You know what I mean? He knows how to win fouls. He keeps the ball. You know, and he doesn't. He's not shy of doing it by himself if he feels like his team is not, you know, coming to the party. So, Umdonjalo, yeah, you know, you can never leave them out. And I think even Jose Rivero is kind of like throwing his game plan around Saleng, around Erasmus was doing a good job there up front, you know, his vigilance, you know, and he's only getting better because remember, Erasmus at Sundowns for like 2 seasons. He's probably played 5 games there or some shit like that. So Nojena, yeah, o kena rhythm, o kena game, ba bonana le Saleng, wa bona o kgona go bapadisa ba bang, and that's very important. Number 9, you know, it's not the tallest, but he's definitely strong. He's definitely got a good technique in terms of control the ball and was creating a space. Yeah, I mean, he's always got a goal in him. Okay? If you give him a half a foot, best mean like that, because I better you know. So yeah, Jonga Mamela. And iPirates icholela rhythm. I think they did 3 games. They have a new striking coach, and they have considered 3 games. If you look at 3 wins in a row, they bano coach Musha or striking coach or whatever, because I'm a goal bayakora no, bayakora whatever combinations that they're cooking up. So I'm expecting a very high scoring game, because Pirates is definitely going to score, and then Sundowns is not gonna take that lying down, you know. But Smisi, Mahela, yeah, okay, they're gonna have to do the things. They're gonna have to do the things. Koko Cassius Mailula, who are aiming for the golden boot. Peter Shalulile is back. He's now leading the pack. And he wants to obviously increase his tally and make sure ukuthi abo Pimenyimana now, you know what I mean, abo Khropla can't keep up, you know. So it's a game where Sundowns wants to set their own record, you know. They want to win the league ngongoko, you know, and Rulani Mukwena, his influence in the guys, I think, just by looking at him, yeah, his personality yakhe, you know, Rulani Mukwena, he's a very I'll say arrogant, but without being rude. I don't mean it in a rude way. He, he he's a man who I feel invests a lot of energy behind sticking to his words, and I can tell Uguti he believes in positive reinforcements. And whatever incentivization situation is happening at Sundowns is very motivating. In terms of like players as Bomba, they apply themselves maximum, game in, game out. Um, it's one of those. It's a cup final. It's a cup final. I'm going to try and make sure by all means, but I I bring the live highlights for all those people who are gonna be at work, or like if you're out and about, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, look, my match is tomorrow. But today, Mamela, today I'm also looking at La Match at Supersport in Cape Town City. Very crucial to the dynamics of the table. I'm looking at Ilokujana in Galant and this Kukune, because this Kukune is in top 8. Khona into sizamuyenza man, this Kukune, and Marume Galants, after taking about 10 tens and some of the technical stuff on special leave, they need wins. They need them. So it's a tough weekend of football. Look, this game, I would love for it to be a draw or a Pirates battle, because I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan and I'm looking at the lot standings. But for football's sake, I 2-1. I'm a Pagani. My name is Ticket Dust. If you don't like that, tell me why. If you do, click the thumbs up. Ilali Khan.